Hi, yes, hello, and welcome back to another Millennial Movie Monday. If you're new here, hi, my name is Ashley, and if you're a returner, welcome back. I'm a millennial that likes to go back and watch your older classic movies for the very first time. I give you a preview review, which is what I think the movie's going to be about based on pop culture. We watch it together, edited, of course, because copyright, and then I give you my review. Did I like it? Did I not like it? Did it stand the test of time? And I give it stars, all based on personal preference, and what the hell do I know? So today, if you haven't seen the title or read the thumbnail, I am watching Beverly Hills Cop. If I had $1 for every time this movie had been suggested to me on YouTube Lives, on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, I would have several dollars. So we are finally here today thanks to a poll on Patreon. It was a very close race between...
I didn't get that. Could you try again?
Well, wasn't talking to you, first off. It was a very close neck and neck race with this movie and next Monday's movie, which is going to be Oh Brother, Where Art Thou? So going ahead, this one pulled through by like 2%. So this is what I'm watching first, Beverly Hills Cop. I have no idea what it could be about. I know I've got it in my P.O. box. And you know what? It's been a while since I've looked up a movie poster, so let's look up a movie poster. Okay, so this is what I'm looking at, and already very excited. I am really coming to enjoy Eddie Murphy. Like, I loved him in Trading Places with Jamie Lee Curtis and Dan Aykroyd. I loved Coming to America. Are those the only Eddie Murphy movies I've seen on the channel? That might be the case. So, he's been chased, thrown through a window, and arrested. Eddie Murphy is a Detroit cop on vacation in Beverly Hills. So it sounds like the vacation isn't as relaxing as he had probably hoped. I love action, and like I said, I'm coming to love Eddie Murphy. Also, I don't know if it's being picked up on camera, but if it is, our neighbors are having something done next door. So if you hear that, real sorry about it. Anyways, I mean, I like Eddie Murphy so far from what I've seen him in. I love action. I love a good action comedy moment. I don't know who else is going to be in this, so you know what? No more dilly-dally. Let's get right back into today's Millennial Movie Monday, which is the 1984 Beverly Hills Cop. In association with Eddie Murphy Productions. I wonder if he still owns the production house. Ah! I'm telling you, the soundtrack of the 80s brought to you by saxophones. None of these names sound familiar so far, so I'm excited to see if anybody looks familiar. What a great start.
Must be a fucking fortune here.
Oh my God! Eddie was such a baby!
Tell me something, shit. I'm a businessman. I'm gonna sit down, do what you want to do.
Is he undercover? Oh my God!
Let's get the fuck out of here.
Is he undercover right now? Is that what this is going? Is that where we're going at here?
$1,000 thing, man. Don't do this to me.
Look, don't be unreasonable.
Oh, there's a cop back there. Y'all ain't paying attention.
$5,000. Read my lips.
$5,000.
What I need.
Whoop whoop.
Just happened a few minutes ago. You ain't gonna believe this shit.
Tell me.
Hey, just stop. You got some jumper cables? You give me a jump.
Let's get the f out of here!
Well, that's one way to ensure that you're gonna get arrested is if you try to run. Stunt driving has to be such a cool profession. Heavens to Betsy, Eddie! I'm just burning, doing the neutron dance. This is kind of a fun song. That bus pulling a Yui like that really stressed me out, clearly. Alright, what you gonna do now?
Oh, we should have known.
Is he undercover or what?
I don't understand.
I don't have any time for you today, Jeff.
Todd's
okay?
looking
Oh.
for you. He is.
Definitely undercover, because his ass would have been arrested by now.
Be right back.
Jeff, get away from me. I'm gonna shoot you, all right?
Hey, Axel, you got a cigarette?
I see what you did there.
Stop then, all right?
Childish.
Is that fucking Foley in here?
Oh my God. A lot of moving parts in this locker room.
Go play some fucking bullshit cowboy cop. Go do it in somebody else's precinct.
I don't blame him for being mad.
Blatant disregard for proper procedure.
You damn right, wise ass. Jeffrey, this is none of your fucking business.
This is not my locker.
Me.
Yeah, I understand.
Eddie Murphy's a little cutie.
All out, you still got a little ass there.
Don't fuck with me, Axel. Go home.
at that little ass. Get into it, baby. Oh my god, I haven't had a movie with this good of a soundtrack in a hot second. If you watch Family Guy, you know. I don't think I breathed as he opened that door.
Hey!
Okay, good. They know each other, clearly.
How you doing?
Right.
I see you still breaking in people's houses.
We're early for, a good time, and I went out to California, get some sun.
I respect it. When you've been in jail, why not go to California?
They're bearer bonds. They're bonds. Untraceable. You stole them?
You can't be a criminal, be best friends with a cop.
I was a security guard.
Clearly not a very detailed background check on that one.
You be hearing it? Yeah, I buy all my art there.
I love how sassy and sarcastic Eddie is in this movie.
Let's steal a car. Are you serious? I'm a fucking police officer. I can't...
Except that's what I'm saying.
How come you tell we're together? You don't know?
What?
Because I love you, man.
Aw. That's very nice. Love like best friend? Best friend love. Oh, I don't know. Oh, I don't know. Either way, I'm excited. Eddie's laugh in this movie's awful. Whoa, 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 whoa. Who is that? Who is that? What the hell is happening here? Where'd Eddie go?
Look, I didn't think anybody was going to miss him. I'm sorry.
Jesus.
No, shut up.
I could never be a criminal. I would cry. The minute somebody slapped me and told me to shut up, I'd cry. I don't trust this guy in the tie. Got it. Oh my god. Well, so Eddie's gonna wake up and his friend's gonna be shot in the back of the head.
My head is all right, man.
It's not a request, Axel.
Axel. That's a badass name.
Hey, look, we're talking about a friend of mine here.
Conflict of interest.
This whole thing stinks to high heaven.
It don't look good for you, my friend.
If they were, you'd be lying beside him in that meat wagon.
Meat wagon.
No, it's just that I feel I need a little vacation, that's all.
All right.
So he's gonna take this vacation, go to Beverly Hills, and find the guy that killed his friend.
But if you decide to butt into this case, it'll be the longest vacation you ever heard of.
Permanent vacation. I've been to Beverly Hills. I saw Lucille Ball's house. Oh, girl. Oh, you better watch yourself. Come here, little boy. Come be sweet. Your first YouTube video. Don't be crazy. So he's trying to lie his way into having a room here since he doesn't have a reservation.
In town to do an exclusive interview with Michael Jackson. It's gonna be
I mean, listen, you show your ass enough, you can get just about anything.
as long as he doesn't sit in the Beverly Palm Hotel because there's no niggas allowed in there.
Woo! Wait! Oh, great heavens. He took it there. He went there.
That'll be $235 a night, sir.
A night? What are those outfits? Them leather breeches. Get into it. I love that for y'all. The confidence. Oh, the art thing. The art gallery that he asked his friend about. Which is very clearly modern, abstract. It's a concept. It's a concept for sure.
It's very busy today. Maybe you give me your name?
I love that guy's accent.
Axel.
Achmel, Achwell.
Axel.
Axel.
Folly's here to see her.
You're doing great. You're
He's
doing
out.
great. Some accents, letters are hard to say. Certain letters are hard to say.
$130,000.
Get the fuck out of here.
This entire conversation is great for me.
Great. Excuse me, Serge.
I'm sure that's in reference to something that I don't know.
You like?
Yeah.
Good?
You
getting
big
old.
fancy baby girl. Look at you. She's very pretty.
I can't believe how you filled out.
Yeah, I feel that.
Oh. Oh!
The guy who owns this gallery hired him as a favor to me.
Look at her face. She guilty of something. She knew it was a bad thing.
Yeah, but floral delivery is my life. I have to take it up.
He's very charming. I feel like Eddie Murphy could get himself anywhere if he wanted to.
And what, may I ask, is your interest in Miss...
Is he wearing a robe in his office?
Oh, my God. That's terrible.
Your face says the exact opposite.
Really must get back to work.
Look, all I want to
Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Okay.
To the door.
We got to go. We've got to ski diddly daddle. Hey, at least you're not causing a scene. Y'all couldn't have opened the door. It had to be the window.
Wow, that's what you got.
You heard what he said, sir. Do it right now, please.
This just got 20 times worse for you.
You are under arrest. You have the right to remain silent.
Okay, well, all this can be explained. He has a gun because he's also a police officer.
Fucking charged for getting pushed out of a moving car, huh? Jaywalking?
What if it's not really a police car and this is still some of that dude's undercover goons? Some shit I would say in the back of a cop car. Whoa! Is that really the police station in Beverly Hills? Because, wow. Oh, look! It's the computers that controls thermonuclear warfare and war games.
You always treat visitors from out of town like this?
Watch your mouth.
Broke in and started tearing up the place, then jumped out the window.
What?
Foul-mouthed jerk from out of town.
Foul mouth.
Valid.
Fuck you, man.
Okay, that did not help your case.
Hey, fuck you, man.
You about to get arrested and put in jail, my guy. So, idea. Axel is in Beverly Hills. John McClane is in L.A. Epic crossover. Die Hard and Beverly Hills Cop. Die Hard in Beverly Hills.
I apologize for striking you.
Say it like you mean it.
Do you wish to file charges against Sergeant Taggart?
Hey, dude in the back looks really familiar.
To file
Dude in the
charges
back looks
against
super
this
familiar.
officer for assault.
What's that movie? It's a movie with the swimming pool and the girl, she comes out and she takes off her top.
No, I don't
And
wanna
he's
do
like
that.
getting in the bathroom and he gets caught. Whatever that guy's name is, that's him.
I just got off the phone with an Inspector Todd in Detroit.
He's gonna be so mad at you.
Inspector Todd gave me a message for you. Want to hear it?
Yeah, tell me.
You needn't bother coming back.
He knew.
You know, if I'd known why you'd been arrested, I wouldn't have come.
Ooh,
Now, I think you stole him from whoever had him killed.
absolutely.
Oh, no, in Beverly Hills, we just take whichever car's closest.
Everybody's so sassy here.
Crappy blue Chevy Nova.
Still drives.
You don't think he has anything to do with Mikey getting killed, do you?
Oh,
Just the guy who was sitting in the room with him is the guy who killed Mikey. Just Axel was unconscious and couldn't ID him. You gonna pop a U-turn that close to the person you're following? That's a little too obvious. You should have just rounded the block or something.
They got little robes with little initials of the hotel on it.
It's very bougie. You still gotta pay the bill eventually, though.
But listen, I want you to deliver it to this beige Ford that's parked out on Wilshire.
I love that.
And send down something.
He's gonna run up this room
Thank you
service
very
bill
much.
like Kevin McAllister did in Home Alone. It's gonna be not good for anybody involved.
Seriously considering going down to that warehouse where he worked and checking that place.
Okay, so he's definitely gonna get fired when he gets back to Detroit. Can you imagine this waiter man? He's like, what the hell is going on here? Strangest request he's ever gotten, probably. Okay, they just bananas. I don't understand why that was such a big deal, but alright. Does this actually work, though? Because I've seen other movies or other shows that, like, put potatoes in the tailpipe. What happens? It just stalls out? I guess so.
What's happening, baby?
Oh my god.
You find something?
Coffee grounds.
Coffee grounds.
You know what this stuff is used for?
Coffee? I'm so glad she made fun of his laugh. Oh, okay, gallery, but it's not really art, so what is it? The bonds. So this is exactly where Mikey was working. That's a good point. His car is kind of beat up.
I think it was a shrimp salad.
And you better get in trouble for eating that, because you weren't supposed to do that.
And if you lose him again, don't bother calling in.
Listen, you know what? Free food is free food. It would have happened to me, too.
A little extra protection, Billy.
And y'all kind of asked for it, though. Girl, what makes you think that's the only thing going on there? I guess I don't really know what a bond is, if I'm honest with you. Is it like a trust? Like you got this piece of paper and that means you own that money? I don't know.
How you doing?
Yeah, you sure didn't hide or nothing, my friend.
Then you're the fucking problem. Go get your supervisor, please.
Pulled out the cop badge and everything. I don't... There's so much at stake here. Like losing your job, you can get shot.
And start poking around without anyone asking me any questions whatsoever.
That's a good point. That's a great point.
In this section, starting with this one right here.
He's so good at this. He's so good at this.
5 pounds of undigested red meat in his bowels.
Is that true?
Why are you telling me this? Well, you eat a lot of red meat.
and you're over 50.
I bet you that's your Porsche that's parked outside, isn't it? Isn't that your Porsche?
This is giving me such big, like, trading places vibes. Eddie's character.
You know, I noticed you've been drinking a lot of coffee. That's why you have a hard time relaxing.
Over caffeinated. Or it could be the 5 pounds of undigested red meat in your GI tract. I don't know.
What are you guys doing here so late? You're a cocky son of a bitch, aren't you?
Well, you're shitty at your job.
We all go get something to drink and make up and be friends, huh?
Another trap.
But I lost y'all once today, which means I can do this shit again.
Confidence.
It's very conservative and you guys will love it. Don't worry.
Where?
It's not.
Don't trust this man. Very conservative. I love it. Get into it. Listen, ain't the worst place to be at a stakeout. You're supposed to be at work. Oh my God.
You guys don't know nothing about nothing, do you?
No, I don't. Oh, those look like sketchy guys. You know what? I also kind of really love this song too. Billy just still giving the stripper dollar bills. Honestly, I ain't mad at it. Yeah, our strip club's awkward because, like, if you're a dude, you sure do be sitting there watching it, and you know you got a stiffy, right? Like, what do you do? But everybody's there for the same reason. So it's like, I don't know. If I had a pee-pee, I don't know how I'd feel about that.
Everybody freeze!
Okay, that got real serious real quick.
Get back. If you don't get back, I'm gonna blow your fucking brains out.
Oh!
Don't move!
Billy, stop. We don't need your help. Good job being a cop, buddy! Worry about the real criminals, not the guy who's trying to find justice for his friend that got got.
I wasn't having a good time. I'm into things like that.
Good for him, having their back like this.
They're not just regular cops. They're super cops.
I was buying until you went to super cop status.
Is this what really happened?
No, sir.
Why would you tell the truth now?
Detective Foley deserves all the credit for the arrest.
Okay, well that's really nice, but now you're gonna get in trouble with your own boss.
So I just want you two to know something, all right? That the super cop story was working.
Until you got to super cop.
It's a fuck up, perfectly good lie, and it's all right.
I was on his side for that one. You can reuse old tricks if you got new people. Oh, maybe it wasn't the old trick.
We're not gonna fall for a banana in the tailpipe.
You're not gonna fall for the banana in the tailpipe?
You've been hanging out with this dude too long.
So funny.
Y'all want something to drink? Beer or something? I got some stuff in the trunk.
It's like I just keep waiting for something else to happen. Well, he practiced sandwich and everything. I mean, but if this was a stakeout, what? If this was a stakeout, then I would be following that car. Okay, I know that's supposed to be like the awful car, it's dirty, rusty, whatever. It's still beautiful. Like a new fresh coat of paint on that baby. It's so hard not to do. It's so hard not to do. See, I'm such a paranoid person. I think I would notice if somebody was following me. Oh no, did he get banana in the tailpipe too? Nah, he just did a little trick. A little trickster.
Gray-haired gentleman, very dark skin, Capricorn.
Not the astrology.
To make sure everything is fine before things start falling off on the man.
Stop it. Stop it. Hilarious, disgusting, love it. Look at that lobster. Have y'all ever like Googled how a lobster swims? Okay, well I'm glad we're not gonna make a scene or nothing in this nice fancy place.
Last time we met, I didn't get a chance to talk to you.
And what makes you think he doesn't have any of his bodyguards in the room?
I'm gonna fuck you up real bad.
That's a promise.
Catch you later, Vic.
And now you're gonna be fired in Detroit. I don't know how he fixed any of this because he's making mistakes that can get like permanent trouble. Like, so what if he gets Victor arrested? He'll still be fired in Detroit for not obeying orders.
I can't prove that right now, but when I do, you'll be the first
If
to
you
know.
tell him this, he's gonna call your boss in Detroit and confirm that you're working the case, and then you're gonna be fired.
Okay.
Oh my God,
But
is
I
that
did
guy
some poking
drinking
around.
tab?
It's not the only thing that
Is that even around anymore?
the Maitland's guys get their hands on it. They take the drugs or the bonds out of the...
I could also never be a major criminal because this is too many moving parts for my little pea brain to like keep up with.
But I found coffee grounds all over the warehouse.
What do the coffee grounds have to do with anything?
Drugs are sometimes packed in coffee grounds. The scent throws off the dogs.
Huh? Huh?
who disabled an unmarked unit with a banana.
It's even funnier when you put it like that.
You are the pride of your department in Detroit.
I'm not sure if that's the word they would use to describe him.
Watch him pack and escort him to the city limits.
Oh my goodness. What did he say in your office to make you do this? Oh no, and now he's going straight to her. Is she gonna get killed?
Jenny, darling, you wouldn't by any chance know where Foley is staying, would you?
I don't want her to die.
We'll have dinner soon, yes?
Well, that'd be lovely.
I'm still so stressed for her.
But I can't. Why?
'Cause you're a chicken.
All they asked me to do is drive you out of town. Now I'm gonna screw that up too.
But we're in it.
No, don't be stupid.
I love that guy.
How about I go with you?
Girl, they're onto you, onto him.
Let me get my keys, and we'll argue on the way.
Multitask. I'm gonna say it again. She is so pretty. But there's so many boxes in a warehouse. How do you know which one you're looking for? I guess it would be addressed to that guy like we saw earlier. Coffee grounds with the possibility of drugs inside. With the confirmation of drugs inside. See, in all these movies, cops are like, oh, this is definitely drugs. And then they just do the drug. Well, girl, I guess you're going to lose your art gallery.
Disappointed I am to find you here.
Victor, listen.
Shut up!
Ah! See, I would cry. If I was her, I would cry instantly.
What are you going to do with him?
Kill him, probably. Rosewood, you want to do something? Anything? Call for backup? Something?
But I should have taken care of you in Detroit.
You found the guy who killed Mikey.
Have a nice day.
I'll try.
It can only go up from here, right? I feel like if it goes down anymore, you won't be alive to experience any more of the day. You know, I haven't decided if I like this guy as an actor or not. Out of the movies I've seen him in, I'm always feeling different about him. Like, maybe you should move with a quickness. You know, like somebody's life depends on it. Oh! Wow! Good job!
It's Billy. He's doing something dumb again that I don't know.
Oh, we're picking a lock. Where are we getting? I bet his house, I bet. Okay.
Hold it right there, Foley. You're under arrest.
Hello, nothing to see here.
Well, let's go in there and get her.
The fuck do you think I'm trying to do here?
Billy!
Listen, Foley's been right about this the entire time. Why would you, like, do the right thing and then, like, apologize later? Pump action shotgun in the back of that car? Get into it. Oh, of course he has this kind of security system for his house. Makes sense to me. Dun, 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 dun. They really used this song for every time they needed music, didn't they? Come on, come on. You were close. It was a good try. Like, I'm not strong enough. I couldn't do this. Look, Eddie Murphy doing all this in them tight blue jeans. Just go around now. You're wasting time, you guys. Come on, get it together. Eddie Murphy did in 2 shots what that man couldn't do in 40.
Drop it!
Like, you were doing so well. Why don't you announce your presence? So y'all really be acting like you only had 2 henchmen. Y'all should have known somebody else was around with another machine gun. Oh, now all of a sudden he's undercover.
You're all under arrest!
No, Billy, I'm sure that was really gonna work. I'm glad you did that. Oh! I was gonna say, he knows all the good hiding spots and you don't. Told you. Billy's having a great time. Billy ain't worried about nothing. Billy's got this on lock. Oh! Good job. Good job, Axel. And now you got revenge for your friend's killer. The main one you've been trying to get. Ah! What? Goodness gracious. Do y'all not have brake lights on? Y'all can't see that everybody's stopping? Oh! Oh, man! What do we do? What do we do? Wow, I am really surprised he didn't automatically shoot her like that. Y'all are too late out there.
You're all under arrest!
Billy waited a very long time to have that moment, and I'm proud of him for that.
Very good. Great.
What the hell's going on here?
A really big drug bust?
She immediately communicated her discovery to Detective Axel.
Yeah, because they're good friends.
Rosewood did, in fact, discover approximately 80 kilos of cocaine.
80 kilos of cocaine?
Detective Foley present only as an observer.
Wow, we're keeping everybody safe in this story. I love it.
You expect me to believe that report?
Here's to hoping you are.
Why don't you tell me what happened?
He set up a really good story. Don't ruin this one.
Happened just like the lieutenant said, Chief.
Good job! Seems like you learned a valuable lesson from your lie earlier. Or from your honesty earlier, actually.
Why don't you go to the hospital and get your shoulder looked at?
Now y'all are all super cops!
You start my own private investigation company. How's that sound?
I like that idea. Now how you gonna pay this hotel bill? That's my question. This bill's gonna suck.
Beverly Hills Police Department is picking that up.
Oh, get out of here.
Well, there you go. There you go.
Well, money is no object. Put them on my tab. I have to have 2 of them.
I love that.
I want you to think about Axel Foley. I love you, Billy.
When you're naked, think about Axel Foley.
You keep it as a souvenir.
He wanted one anyway.
I already have 3 of them in my bag.
Bag, that's so funny.
Well, I don't think one beer's gonna kill us, Billy.
Look at you loosening up your necktie. Okay, this seems like a movie that might have a little bit of something throughout the credits. I could be wrong, but like it's happened to me too many times. All right, well, let's talk about it. You know what? Okay, as far as Eddie Murphy goes, I think I'm loving Eddie Murphy movies. Like Coming to America was very different and it was a lot of fun. Trading Places, which y'all already know. Jamie Lee Curtis, love her. Dan Aykroyd, love her. You put Eddie Murphy in the mix, I think they made a great team. Now, if I'm doing this just from a cop funny movie, I think maybe I like Die Hard and Lethal Weapon a bit better. Beverly Hills Cop, but this is still a lot of fun. Very funny. I learned that you can smuggle cocaine in with coffee grounds. I had no idea that was a thing you could do. Like, this movie was a lot of fun, and I can see why y'all loved it. I just think if I had to put it up against Lethal Weapon and Die Hard, it wouldn't take my first spot. It also wasn't my favorite Eddie Murphy movie out of the 3. Out of Trading Places, Coming to America, and this one. I can't tell you what it was lacking, because I don't know what it was lacking, because, you know, all I know is as far as cop movies go on the channel, it's not my favorite compared to Lethal Weapon and Die Hard, and as far as Eddie Murphy movies go, it's not my favorite Eddie Murphy movie, but it's also not the worst movie I've ever seen. With that being said, I'm so happy to watch another movie from the 80s, another classic from the 80s. Y'all know me, I can always appreciate, even if something doesn't live with me and stick with me, I can always appreciate why it was y'all's favorites. This movie was fun, it did have action. I didn't know anybody else in it other than Eddie, so Eddie and Billy was only from another movie, you know what I mean? So, I would love to hear why so many of you guys wanted me to watch this for such a long time. So, because of everything I just said, I personally am going to give it 3 out of 5 stars. I wouldn't watch it again tomorrow. And again, not my favorite cop movie, not my favorite Eddie Murphy movie, but still a good, solid movie. So 3 out of 5 stars for me. Thank you so much for watching. Like, subscribe, stick around, because this Friday is A Night at the Opera. Next Monday is Oh Brother, Where Art Thou? The next Friday is Total Recall. I don't know what's coming up the next Monday, but the last Friday in April is going to be X-Men 2, so I hope you like, subscribe, stick around. Links to social media down below, and I'll see you right back here on Friday for A Night at the Opera. Bye!